And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. We're gonna continue where we left off. We are now plus 50 hours, so that's something. Let's start the game. Last time we destroyed the Miasma, we annihilated it with the help of the Jewel of Lorelei and the Sword of Lorelei. Luke didn't know he has received the Jewel of Lorelei, so Ash searched for nothing. But in the end, everyone survived, which is nice. Only Iron died, which is really unfortunate. Iron was one of my favorite characters. Oh well, what happens, I suppose. And now Van is back. Van inherited Lorelei, apparently, and is now stronger than ever. And he still plans to recreate the world, I think. And now we'll see what happens, I suppose. Alrighty. Perhaps this will be the last stream, never know. We're 52 hours in, almost 53 hours, currently level 58, approaching level 60, 388,000 gold, 777 encounters. Currently in Darth headquarters of the Order of Lorelei. Let's see what's our current task. I think we have to go to Darth actually. Let's have a look. Library synopsis. Let's just read One Who Would Seize Glory. Let's just completely read that out for a second there. When we reached the absorption gate, we found an Orgal ship there as well. They must be here too. Let's be careful. A lot of things happened at the absorption gate. Let me see if I can get it all straight. When we reached the place where we fought Master Van before, Ash and Lago were glaring at each other, and Mose was there with a boy that looked just like Iron, protected by Lagretta and Zinc. And then Master Van appeared, in the very place he fell into the core from. It looks like he had been able to stay alive by drawing Lorelei into himself and using its healing power. Master Van gave the fragment of the seventh phone stone he had taken from the core to Mose, who left with Zinc and the boy that looked like Iron. Apparently Mose wants to use that fragment to read the seventh phone stone's core. Only the phone master can do that, so that boy must be another replica of the original Iron, like Zinc. Iron had 7 replicas made, after all. Master Van asked Ash to help him. Ash refused, of course, then he turned and offered his hand to me. If this had happened long ago, I just might have accepted his offer, but now I know the truth. There's no turning back. When I refused, Master Van looked surprisingly satisfied and left with Fligretta. We tried to follow him, but were blocked by Largo, so we let Ash go after Master Van instead. Natalia tried once more to convince Largo to stop. She probably knew it was useless, but still had to try one last time. Largo, of course, stayed firm, and we ended up having to settle things in a battle. Largo fought and died like a soldier. It must have hurt Natalia, but this isn't the end of our battle. We came here not to defeat Largo, but to close the absorption gate and stop the planet storm. Let's head downward and find the phonic circle controlling the gate. The instant I used the jewel of Lorelei to close the absorption gate, I felt myself being sucked down into the core. I don't know exactly what happened, but I must have been caught in the flow of the planet storm. With my body's phonon separating, I guess it's becoming easier for me to merge with things like that. I saw things in the core that I shouldn't have been able to see, like Master Van trapping Lorelei in his body and reviving Sing. Maybe this is the planet's memory. Finally, I saw Ash fighting with Sing, and when I told Ash that I'd go to help him, I suddenly found myself back at the absorption gate. It turns out that the absorption gate had been successfully closed after all. Okay, let's hurry back and help Ash. He's in danger, just like the planet's memory showed me. Just as we reached Ash, Sing ran off, apparently sensing that he was at a disadvantage. We asked Ash about what had happened, and he said that Mose was just outside our absorption gate, making the iron replica read the score, and Master Van was watching. Okay, let's go. The score that the iron replica read was exactly the same as what Iron read from the planet score before. Mose refused to believe it and attacked the iron replica. I moved to protect him, and all of a sudden, maybe because of the jewel of Lorelei, I was holding Mose's neural contamination advanced. Mose's neural contamination advanced, and he flew off into the sky. Then, maybe it was the jewel again, Lorelei started to awaken inside Master Van's body, but Master Van managed to suppress it and left for Aldrin to reflect Red. Ash then said that he would come to meet us again when the planet storm had been stopped, and he left as well. The iron replica had been left behind, so we decided to take him to death. So we have to take the iron replica to death, that's what we have to do. Then let's go there. And probably cutscene magic is happening then inside the castle. Or church. Cathedral. Yeah, there we go, cutscene magic.
I believe Yulia City already sent a report, but this is a replica of Phone Master Ion.
I thought it would be best if Doth took him in.
I see. We'll take good care of him.
Don't worry. The people here won't force you to read the score. You aren't staying, Annis? No. I have something I need to do.
Don't worry. Annis will be back once it's all over. I'm sure she'll come see you. And I will too, of course.
By the way, what should we call him? Ion would be a bit...
Why don't you name him Annis? He has grown attached to you after all.
Florian.
Florian.
Florian?
It means innocent one.
Florian, I'll come back to see you later, okay? Ion.
Annis, let's go.
So this is now Florian. Maybe he comes with a greater role later on? Where do we have to go now? So, to stop the planet storm, we head to the radiation gate at the southernmost point of Aldrin. Alright, let's go. So we now go to the radiation guide, which is basically the South Pole from the Earth, I guess. Are we hurt or anything? We have to Pelos, so let's stay at the end. No complaints, yes. Sure. To the radiation gate we go. Still want to check something out. Let me check that out really quick. Guess we can just go this way, I suppose. Oh really? Stop that, please. Do the barrage, let's retreat for now. Why is there a frickin' barrage around here? Hello? Can I really not go this way? Why does the animation always have to go on? That's so annoying. Alright, let's go this way and then go to the right. Over here, for my sake. I hope I can at least go this way. Should be possible for me. I want to check out if this one skeleton dude is back here, or if he's still missing. There used to be a skeleton dude at Cold Castle. But he was only there at the beginning, and maybe he vanished now? He wasn't there the couple times I've checked already. Yeah, he's still not here. He just vanished. It's unfortunate. Guess I should have fought him immediately. Maybe there's post-game, I don't know. So we go now over there. Just straightforward, basically. There it is.
Trying to stop us from closing the gate.
I'll force our way through.
Right.
Will the all LBO be destroyed? That's the question. Radiation gate. Nice music.
My head is going in circles from all that looping and swerving.
Hang in there, Mew.
That was some amazing flying, Noelle. We owe you.
No, I think my brother could have done it better. I'm still so new.
No way! Don't say that! We never could have made it by ourselves.
Enemies may attack from Eldrint. If it looks dangerous, get out of here.
Thank you. Please be careful.
Alrighty, I guess I'll go to the left. Maybe? In here? Somewhere? Or did I came from here? I'm not sure. Do I have to go to the right? Let's go to the right. Wasn't it the LBO? Yes, that was the LBO. Where am I supposed to go? With them, maybe? Well, that's odd. Oh, I can go in here, okay. Probably where I'm supposed to go. Let's go upstairs first. We cannot go upstairs. Okay, then let's go downstairs.
You're dead.
With a rusty fork and a block of rope.
Here.
Sonic Spear!
And we have block of rope with 32k.
Demon! See ya!
Don't go overboard.
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Starstroke!
Ground Dasher!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Aerial laser!
Field Thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I like the Lightning Tiger Blade one.
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade! Who's next? Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Arise, O Violet Waters, to rout mine enemies!
Fang Blade!
Blessed drop!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade! Fang Blade! Fang Blade! Who's next?
Arise, O Violet Waters, to rout mine enemies!
Holy Land!
Blessed drop!
And down they go.
Oh my! Is it over already?
Don't need to fight this guy, but this guy is new.
Ready, everyone?
A mossy chest and a mossy goyle. Okay. Let's magic lance the chest first. Because he's holding the goyle.
O Violet
Demon
Torrent!
Fit! Lightning Blade!
Well, here!
Demon! Lightning Blade!
How do you like this?
Friend grows. Okay. Magic lens on the big guy.
Here!
40k even, okay.
O darkened storm cloud, loose thy blade and run mine enemies through!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Thunder blade!
Scare shot!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Prepare yourself!
Piercing line!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Sonic spear! Impaling heaven!
Level up for Luke. Alright. Could go even further down, or I could go over here. Let's try this way, maybe? I have no idea where to go. I'm just going anywhere. If it's the right way, it's the right way. If it's the wrong way, it's the wrong way. Get some saffron there, okay. What's that? Nothing? Okay, that was optional apparently, so the obvious way is to go down, of course. So I guess it's natural that this is optional. A star rod. That looks like something for her. Finding a tag, yes. You still have a Kreuzzeichen? Can't go here, can I? No. Okay. Nothing over here. That's just a trap.
Ready, everyone?
They've trapped me. Ouch.
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Energy blast!
Fang Blade! Fang Blade!
Grant mine enemies a final
Oh,
rest!
soothing light!
Flame burst!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Farewell!
Fang Blade! Lightning Blade!
No way!
Demon Fist! Lightning Blade! Field Thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I really like that I can trigger lightning tiger right now on my
Lightning Blade! Fang Blade! Lightning Blade!
O maddening gale on the
Fang
spirits
Blade!
of the earth! Stalagmite!
I'm telling you, let's go dash. And rebound. And see combo. And step away. And rhythm. And long step. Natalia and all the things apparently. Like really. That was like a lot of stuff. New. All the new things. Decrease the chance of seeing status effects under dash, rebound. Able to attack during the effects of recover. Able to link combo attacks to counter. It acts as soon as the character guards to attack without any lag time. Okay. All the things apparently. Okay, we're already here. No big dungeon or anything.
This is
chest
a
over
passage
there.
ring, right? So there was one here, too.
Of course. We had planned to come here, you know.
This is where Ash helped us.
Yeah. Seems like I can't do anything without his help.
Of course.
Huh?
The two of you managed to lower all of the Outer Lands together.
Ash might not have been able to do it by himself either.
Yeah, a single person doesn't really have much power.
But a single person can easily destroy a country.
Colonel!
Both are true. There are two sides to the power people hold. That power cannot be used properly until one recognizes them both.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My power is just like that.
You know both the horror and importance of power. Don't fear it, but don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
So we don't do anything special here. We grab the chests, so chests are nice and all. Come on, give me that. A cobalt chamber. An elder cloak. We already have an elder cloak. Star rod was nice. It's a save point. Oh,
What's that? Is something coming?
I've got a bad feeling here. Let's hurry up and get this done.
sounds like a dragon or something like that. Durgan. That looks like a fighting arena for big monster.
It's that sound again.
Damn it! Is it an enemy? We've got to get this gate closed fast.
Hurry! Hurry! We're not gonna make it in time!
What do I see this time around? Oh,
Up
it's
there.
Mouse.
He still has his mind.
He's so mad.
I know he killed Ion, but I kind of feel sorry for him.
Phone Master! No, Grand Maestro Mose, please, return to your senses! Mose!
Let's end it. Even he doesn't deserve this.
He's such a big balloon with wings. That's what he is to me, at least. I couldn't... Oh, I could save, okay. Well, that's easy enough then. How much does he have? 141, okay. Weaknesses... another light.
Careful, that was a powerful attack.
We should be more careful.
Demon! Lightning blade!
I cannot hit him with lightning blade, I am choking.
Lightning blade!
Of the mighty dragon.
Yeah, I need to change my art. I cannot hit him with lightning blade. So let's go back to... I guess the demon thingy here, Devil's Inferno. I could also go for Guardian Field, I guess. Yeah, let's go for Guardian Field. Let's try this one out.
Demon Fist! Guardian Field!
Cover and gale.
Demon Fist!
Run my
Guardian
enemy
Field!
through. Holy
A
Land!
divine embrace that fosters life.
Demon Fist! Guardian Field! Field Thunder!
Okay, it triggers Lightning Tiger Blade as well, apparently.
Demon Fist! Guardian Field! Counter weakness!
Oh, healing power!
Demon Fist! Guardian Field!
Energy blast.
So dead!
That hurt, you know.
Bring it on!
Oh, healing power! First aid!
Demon Fist! Guardian Field! No! You're mine! Now!
Alright, we did some damage to him.
Demon Fist! Guardian Field! Counter weakness!
Stalagmite.
No!
Demon Fist! Guardian Field!
Oh, dark and storm cloud. Loose thy blade and run mine enemies through.
Field Thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade! Field Thunder!
Wow, it's just one after another.
Oh, dark and storm cloud. Loose thy blade and run mine enemies through.
Demon Fist!
Thunder
Guardian
Blade.
Field! Found your weakness.
22k left.
Feel thunder. Lightning tiger blade. Demon fist. Guardian field.
Infernal prison!
Not done yet.
Down he goes. That was easier than I thought. Red saffron, emerald ring, some money, some experience, raid. Anna's learned surge breaker. Oh, that's nice. Gonna have to see what emerald ring does. Oh, is he going to explode? What was that?
It's horrible.
Mose clung to the score to the very end. Even after becoming a monster, it was all about the score.
He truly believed that as long as we had Yulia's score, the world would be saved. He was trying to save the world in his own way.
That was what protecting the score meant to him.
Let's go to Eldrant.
Luke.
If Master Van completes his replica world, this will all have been for nothing. Let's prove that Mo's way was wrong. No. Let's stop Master Van and free Lorelei, so we can build our own future.
If we're going to Eldrant, we'll have to pass through their anti-aircraft fire. Let's look into the matter at the military headquarters in Grand Kokma.
Right. Good idea.
Alrighty, I think this might actually be coming to a close. Grand Maestro. Grand Maestro Mose, please forgive me. Tia. I'm being silly, aren't I? I know that Mose let many die in order to fulfill this goal. But that's just the way the Order of Lorelei was until now. Yeah, all the stuff recently has really shaken the Order. But if Mose had been Grand Maestro in the past, history might have seen him as an admirable clergyman. Yes, I can't forgive him, but it's hard to hate him, too. All of us in the Oracle Knights are equally at fault. Is there like a chest around here that I can loot? Not really, not a big dungeon or anything, just some monsters, that's it. Safe. Yeah, if we finish earlier today, I won't start the next game. Unless it's just ending like in half an hour, but I doubt that. So I'm gonna start the next game on Tuesday, if we even finish it today. You never know in Tales games, they might just go on forever. Nope, there's a fight. With another Rusty Fergans and Block Ropers. Let me change back to the other thing here. Lightning Plate. It's interesting that Fangblade is Lightning Tiger Blade. That is, it's lightning. But the other one also, but Fangblade also reacts to light, which is interesting. Ouch.
Prepare yourself.
Over limit on Jade, okay. Down he goes.
That's your best?
Oh, let's walk before we get another counter. So is someone interfering from the guard generals, or there's nobody here? Because nobody's here, so let's go to the field. Guess Eldrin is our next destination. No, we first have to go to Grand Kogma. To the last battle. We've stopped the planet storm. Now we just have to get to Eldrin. Yes, once there, we'll free Lorelei and stop Eldrin from replicating the land. At last, this will be our final major battle. Yeah, we will save an original world, or will Van's new world be born? Don't even think about that. We will save it. We will not let Van have his way. We are not simply entering Eldrin alone. We carry the future of the people of Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Darth with us. Yeah, we can't turn back now. Alrighty, let's go. If we finish earlier today, I'm gonna do post-game stuff, if there is a post-game. If not, I'm not sure. Maybe I stream rest of the time Minecraft, just to have a 6-hour stream. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll figure something out. But I hope it's not at the end now. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. And a lot of unanswered side quests, like the whole deal with Nibelheim. Of course there come sandstorms, because why wouldn't there be sandstorms? Freaking hell, leave me be please. I'm just going down now and continue that way. I can use fast travel, you're right, but well, whatever. I'm just driving alone now. Or flying alone.
We've been waiting. With the planet storm gone, Eldrin has lost its armor.
The Kimlaskan and Malkuth allied forces began preparations for deployment the moment the planet storm stopped. All to support you.
Thank you. But Eldrin still has strong anti-aircraft cannons. If we can't get past those...
Eldrin's anti-air fire takes approximately 15 seconds to reload between barrages.
We could use that time to predict the next attack and get close. My brother could do it, but...
Shall we find Ash and have Ginji take your place?
No. Please allow me to do it. I'm the pilot of the Albior 2. I've had the same training as my brother. It's all right. I'll do it.
Yeah, sure, you were good as far as we played, so I wouldn't fire you.
We're counting on you.
Sounds like that settles it then.
So, this is it.
Are you all really okay with going to Eldrin? Natalia, you're the successor to the throne of Kimlaska. Jade, you have your military post defending Malkuth. And then...
What are you saying after everything that's happened? I can't leave after coming this far.
I have to make my brother, make Van take responsibility.
If Ion were here, he'd tell me to see everything through to the end.
When I met my sister's replica, I realized, as a citizen of Hod myself, I can't allow the dead to be raised in such a manner.
I'm under orders from His Majesty. And besides, you need a captain when deploying soldiers.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Chief of Staff Sesamin, can we request support fire during the assault? We'll neutralize the anti-aircraft fire from inside Eldrin and head directly to Van.
Very well, but eliminating Van takes priority. Even with the anti-aircraft fire neutralized, we have no means of flying.
Understood.
All right. All that's left is to find Ash and complete the Key of Lorelei.
The Allied force will await your arrival in Cassidonia. We're all counting on you.
So we start the assault at Cassidonia. So we have to find Ash. Where would Ash be? He was taking off the band. Maybe he's at home. I don't know. Maybe some cutscene magic is happening. When we leave this place, Bellicle. Doesn't look like it. Still have to look out for special NPCs because some may have those arcane aura texts, which might be useful to me. Are you special, or you're just a general one? Oh, there's cutscene magic. You there, you'd better run. You'll be caught in the explosion. Explosion? The people are in trouble. Let us go to their aid. Wait, Natalia. There she goes. That's our heroic princess. This is the time for jokes. If we leave her to her own devices, there's no telling what she'll do. I agree, let's follow her. What is over there? What explosion? Chasm. Colonel, he's undergoing Phonon's operation. Don't tell me it's... Yes, phonic side, I'm sure, and he's on the verge of losing control of it. It's the same as Moe's. He could have at least done it somewhere where he wouldn't bother anyone else. Is this the time to be making such comments? We have to help him. I don't care what Chasm does to himself, but I agree with avoiding civilian casualties. What shall we do? We could eliminate him. It would be the simplest way. How can you say such a thing? We're going to save him and the residents. Natalia's right, Jade. I don't want to kill anyone we don't have to. Tia, please stop Chasm's phone and instability using phonic hymns. During that time, I'll undo the phonic side treatment. Roger. Roger, that's a word. In this game. Colonel, my eyes. You attempted to implement the forbidden art of phonic side using a smattering of knowledge. It requires careful preparation and expertise. It's your own fault that you've lost your vision. No. If this was going to happen, why didn't you try harder to stop me? I did stop you. It was only a happenstance that you didn't die. Shut up. If only you'd really tried to stop me. You're alive, aren't you? You should be grateful. Grateful you aren't dead. This man stole a forbidden text from the Imperial Library. May I place him under arrest? Please. I'll take responsibility for him, so after you've finished your interrogation, take him to the Curtis Manor. Colonel. If the Colonel's going to take him in personally, we can't interrogate him too roughly. Shh, the Colonel will hear you. Understood, sir. I'm surprised to see you show that sort of kindness, Jade. I'm just ashamed of my actions. This time, just like Exarius, if I hadn't wanted to avoid the trouble of giving a long explanation, the results might have been different. But what happened at Exarius was my fault. I didn't say it wasn't. Right, I know that. Everyone really laid into me after that. I didn't scold you because you destroyed Exarius. I scolded you for doing nothing but making excuses, showing no sign of wanting to improve or to think. So because Luke realized his responsibility after that, you've learned to help people like you're doing now, right? Well, I think we've spent enough time chatting here. Let's be on our way. Whoa, the Colonel's embarrassed. That's the rare side. Jade has received a soft meanie title. A soft meanie is he now? Let's check that out. Sight for one, soft meanie. Sure, you can be bitter, mean, nasty, sarcastic, and snide, but once in a very long while, only to those who trust can actually be nice. He has a lot of... oh well, he has 5. Not a lot of titles. Alright, let's go back again. To the save point we go. Is there anything else happening here? So far not. Let's check out all the buildings though. Krogma fell down, didn't it? Yeah, sure it did, but it doesn't matter to be honest. Since everything is down now as well. Is anyone inside here? Anyone important? I want to go home. Second floor is open as well. Use the score to decide what to order. Really? It's quite a lot of power then, I guess. Oh, there's someone special. Oh, you've done well to find me. Oh, that's one for Guy. I apologize for leaving the promised location. Let me pass on the arcane art to you at once. But why do you pass on the arcane arts in such a long and cumbersome manner? Yeah, you use Albert-style sword techniques, right? You could just learn from the arcane art text that Master Van left. Our sword is not of the main trunk of the Albert style. The sword technique I use is Sigmund style, which branched off from Albert style. Sigmund learned the sword from Flial Albert. To protect Julia and Albert and act as their advanced guard, he improved upon what he learned, creating the Sigmund style. Fearing that if it became well known it would publicize and the weaknesses of the Albert style, he decreed the style's techniques be passed down orally. Okay. Also, the only users of the Sigmund style are members of the House of Guardians and those connected with it. We didn't know what the Kimlaska royalty or Duke Fabre would do if our existence was discovered. I won't say anything to Father. Me neither. Thanks. So did he learn the art? I'm the 3rd teacher, he'll need to listen to 2 more. I'm sure it takes a while. Where can I find the 4th? He should be in the front of a machine that turns. A machine that turns, huh? Okay, I'll see if I can find him. I know where it is. It's the water wheel in Balkant. This is still the normal guys. Just checking if there's special ones or not. We can go to Balkant. I think it's Balkant or is it Sharigan? I think the name was Balkant there. We have 500k, $500,000. It's quite expensive. Well, not expensive, quite rich, I'd say. Oh, a cutscene. Oh, it's Ash, probably.
Ash!
The planet storm has stopped. Oh, good. We were just about to go tell you. No, I could tell immediately. That's why I came to you.
Huh?
Why are you giving me this? I told you before. You're the original. You're the only one who can free Lorelei. The rest of us will do everything in our power to get you to Master Van. Then you'll free Lorelei. Bastard. What? You stupid bastard! Who asked you to do that?
To do what?
What are you mad about? Are you saying you won't come with us to stop Master Van? Is me being a replica really that... Shut up! And stop calling him Master! Ash. And even now, you're still saying you're going to stop him? What can you possibly accomplish? You're so naive, it's disgusting. He is honestly trying to make a replica world. He believes it's the right thing to do. He has faith in it. I was a fool. I thought perhaps, even though you're a replica, if we work together, you might be useful in helping to kill him. You're me. How can you just accept calling yourself inferior? We're the same. Why don't you try to fight and prove who you are? Why can't you say you're superior? Why do you insist on putting yourself down? It's not like that. I'm not you. What? I am your replica, but I'm different from you. My thoughts, my memories, the way I live. Shut up! You're an inferior, defective replica. I refuse to accept you. Whether you accept me or not doesn't matter. I'm not part of you, or a substitute. Ash, what are you doing? How amusing. In that case, let's make it clear. Clear that you're nothing more than a copy. Ash, I have no intention of fighting you. Shut up! Are you going to run away after all that babbling? You are your own self, right? Prove it! If you don't, I'll refuse to acknowledge you. I'll refuse to accept you.
Ash, stop! You're making no sense.
Yeah, those sentences make no sense at all. What did I just hear here?
Shut up!
Ash!
Are they trying now to say Luke is a replica, or are they trying to say he's an individual?
Hey, don't take it out on Natalia. I am Van's student. Only me. You're just an imposter.
Ash! How can you say such a thing?
I think he wants to get Luke mad.
I respected him. I wanted to believe in his ideal of rejecting the score. I knew he just wanted to use my hyperresonance, but I didn't mind. If only he hadn't said anything about that idiotic idea of replacing everyone with replicas, I would have wanted to stay his student. Ash, come to Eldrint. Defeating the master is the role of the student. We'll settle who the real student is there. I'm jealous. Master Van accepted and acknowledged him from the beginning. I wanted Master to acknowledge me too. I wanted to be his student.
Well, you're a student now. They just can't get along. Ash, why can't we cooperate? Is fighting the only way for us to accept each other? I've already accepted you, no matter what you say. You can't deny the fact that I'm here. I'm alive. Yet. Until you get disintegrated into phonons. What your future tells you. But maybe you can prevent that future by binding Lorelei or something like that, I don't know. Let's check out the inn if anyone special is there. I don't see anyone special, immediately at least. The people of Grand Coke now seem to trust MP in new URL. Welcome, please use rooms, sure. Up here, please. Let's see, what's special here? Just a maid. Alright, let's go down again. Don't go up again. I wanted to go down. That's the way. We haven't heard anything, yeah. Maybe a bit, but not much. Well, we are quite a bit hurt, actually. Let's stay at the end. At least TP-wise. Things sure have gotten tough. Yeah, it went from a little trip to a worldwide crisis. I never imagined any of this would happen when I left the woods. Me too. All of a sudden I got blown out of the manor, and before I knew it, I was caught up in all this. Master, a lot sure has happened. I found out I wasn't really Luke. I destroyed Axariov. I neutralized the miasma. And now? Master. Don't worry, I've still got things to do. I still have to settle things with Ash and Master Van. Good luck, Master. Mew's cute. I like Mew. Wait, wasn't there a shop somewhere? I thought it was a shop somewhere. That's the shop, isn't it? Shopping center, yeah. Notice that the shops are... Do you see the chest over there? I want the chest. Medicinal tools. Yeah, we can buy some magic lenses, I guess. Can we sell anything, or can we sell a Kreuzzeichen? And the other cloak. Got an emerald ring. What's the emerald ring like? A ring with an emerald reduced TP consumption by 33%. That's actually quite nice. I might want to get rid of a rebirth doll and give you that. Let's give you the emerald ring. Thank you. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to her now. Food? No, food is not that good. Weapons. Anything new here? Charms, but that's about it, okay. So nothing special here. Can check the church again. It's also one thing we haven't checked yet. I'm sorry, but reading to the score is currently prohibited. It's even prohibited, okay. Alrighty then. Let's head the Balkan to the water wheel. I think there's the next Master 4 guy. Luke and Ash, Part 2. After all this time, they are suddenly in opposite positions. After all this time? Yeah, Ash is the same as always. I guess Luke's the one who changed. Yes, he saw death with his own eyes, and he grew up. But Ash doesn't realize that, and he's angry that his replica puppet has started thinking for itself. No, I think Ash does realize it, he just doesn't want to acknowledge it. But the puppet that took everything from him has become independent. Judging from his anger, that's probably the case, though it could be worse. If he had simply ignored Luke and left, there would have been no hope. Now it's Ash's turn to become independent. Yes, to free himself from feeling victimized by a replica that pushed him into the shadows. Alright. No, I didn't want to go back to Pokemon. I wanted to go on the ship. On the Albio. There we go. So it's down there somewhere. I think it's actually Sheridan and not Correct Pokemon. What is that? Thunderstorms or what? Or mist? Help us to do thunderstorms. Let's retreat for now. Of course. There's Casedonia. We should go to Casedonia once we're ready. I wonder where the other merchants could be. Could be one in Balkan or Sheridan. There was one in Yulia City. Could also be one in Ketterberg. So it was Balkans. I was correct. So would he be here, wouldn't he? Could you be the fourth Sigmund-style teacher? I've been waiting for you. I teach you arcane art at once. Perhaps because of your wealth of real combat experience, you're quick to learn. Really, I hope you're right. The fifth teacher is in a small, cold room. A small cold room. What could that be? Somewhere up north. A cold room. I guess either cavern. Oh, an igloo. Oh wow. Small cold room, huh? I would pray that you are able to learn the next technique. I know where it is. I know where it is. Let's go there. It's definitely in Ketterberg. Ketterberg, where is it? Ketterberg here. There we go. What? Now we can autopilot, okay. I don't know from which side we enter, I think from north side. So in one of these, I think. There, over here for example. Huh. There would be a small code room, maybe there's not one somewhere. Like here. Is it you? Oh, excuse me, are you the fifth teacher? Indeed I am. My seat registry. Magnificent. Now allow me to pass on to you what I know. Soaring light spear. You did it, guy. It took a long time, but now you've learned your arcane art. Yeah, I hope I can be of use with these new moves. Alrighty, we did the thing with Guy's arcane art. So that's good. I'm not sure about Luke's arcane arts. I don't know where they could be. I'm tired of searching, to be honest. Just head to Cassidonia. Where's Cassidonia? Here. There we go. To whom do I have to speak is a question. A great resolve girl talk. La 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 la. My, you're certainly putting effort into your preparations. Of course, this'll be our last battle, right? Let's go gorgeously, beautifully. Aren't you nervous? Nope. Liar, your fingers are shaking. They are trembling in excitement, not shaking. Both of you put up such a strong front. So do you. Haha, I suppose. We're all alike that way. Yes, indeed. When I first met you, I thought I could never come to like you. Hey, that's my line. But now? You're very dear to me. That's my line too. Let's do our bests. Together. A great resolve guy talk. Aldrund, huh? Sure is huge. Well, yeah, you've got a whole island floating up there. Attack large targets from the inside. That's one of the most basic principles of battle. It feels weird when the three of us met. I never would have imagined that we'd be here, fighting like this. Yeah, really. Van wasn't our enemy at that time, either. And Markov was, I suppose. I thought you were pretty annoying back then, but now? You're still pretty annoying. Yeah. Well then, please bear with this annoying soldier for just a little while longer. Same to you, Jade. Guy, let's do our best. Guess we have to talk to him then. Or to him. Either of them would work, I guess. Let's go check out if there's any new weapons or something like that. What does he have? Big outdated crab. Oh, that's something better. Track and Killer's still here for 750,000. I could buy that one. Holy Cross, 212,000. I think this will go down in a minute. Yeah, let's just buy the low stuff. Atmosphere. A merciless blow. Let's equip that. Alright. Can sell all the old stuff. Alright. Is there an armor shop? It's another weapon shop, that's the old one, okay. He sells legacy weapons. That's an armor shop. Oh, that was something better, I think. Brigandine. Okay. Ray Guard is supposed to be better, okay. Affliction Cloak. And a Tropnir. Green gloves, okay, let's buy all that. Okay, we got all of that, sell all of that. Alrighty. I guess that's it around here. Let's go to the inn and save, and then talk to one of the battle guys. We did had level 60, so that's nice. 60 is a good level. I think, maybe, perhaps. The operation commences at noon tomorrow. Get your preparations taken care of now. Or have you already prepared yourselves? Are you prepared? Yes. Very well, tomorrow will be a long day. Rest yourselves well.
The operation will be tomorrow after we rendezvous with the Allied force.
So we've got today for ourselves?
Yes. Before any deployment, soldiers are given 24 hours of leave to do as they please.
Then let's do that too.
That's fine with me, but please, don't stray very far from Chesidonia.
Yes, sir. No problem. Guy, Natalia, come on.
You're not going anywhere?
No, not really. You?
Nah, Chesidonia's in a desert, so... And it still doesn't feel real, you know? That tomorrow's the final battle.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel real. At least not for me.
Then would you two join me for a little while?
Me too.
Sure. We'll all go together.
Got some cutscenes probably. Natalia.
Looks like you're waiting for someone to show up.
I'm afraid there's little hope of that.
Ash hated replicas. That gave him purpose. He lost that the moment Luke stood on his own. I don't think he'll show. The next time he does...
will be when they fight. But why do they have to fight?
I don't know.
It's not to hurt each other. It's to settle who they are. To recognize that they're two different people now.
I wonder what I should do when that happens.
If you really care about both of them, then just accept the result.
Will you?
Well, that's what friends do, right?
Ash is your friend too?
I've put my past behind me as best I can. I think that's what Ash is trying to do now. When that happens, he will no longer be the son of my enemy, and I no longer his servant. We'll start over as Ash and Gylardia, just two people. I bet he's a pretty fun guy, without all his baggage.
You're so mature. I don't know.
You see Luke as your friend, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for now. Once everything's settled, go with what you feel.
You're right. Some answers won't come, no matter how much you think.
So I still think Luke and Tia are getting together.
Drinking, Colonel?
I would have preferred somewhere a bit nicer than this, but weren't you going to enjoy your free time, Annis?
I wanted to give Tyr some time.
That may have been cruel in its own way.
Colonel, you're hiding something, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. What are you going to do after we defeat Commandant Grants?
I'm a soldier. I'll return to my life in the military. But
But what?
I've been thinking about starting Famicry research anew once I return. To raise replicas to a status of something more than mere substitutes.
Yeah, please do. I think that would make Ion happy.
You're going to reform the Order, aren't you?
You noticed, huh? I'm giving up on marrying into money. I'm going to be the first female phone master.
Well, good luck with that.
But I think now it's about time you return to the inn.
Hey, you're going to stay here drinking, aren't you?
This is grown-up time now. Time for children to go to bed.
Boo, meanie. I'm worried about Master.
What is up with your ears, Mew? Are you trying to fly?
No, you're staying here with me.
Meow.
He wants to go to Luke. Oh, Tia and Luke time.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope my body holds together until then.
It will.
Tyr.
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on and on.
Tyr.
What is it?
Never mind.
You're weird.
I am not. I just... Thanks.
What's with you all of a sudden?
You watched me this whole time, just like you promised.
You idiot, I'm going to keep on watching you too.
You're the idiot. I'm going to disappear.
It's okay.
It's weird. I'm really happy right now. I have friends, and you? I can finally think of myself as me. This is probably the happiest moment of my life.
What?
I mean, I wish I could think it wouldn't be.
And what happened then, nobody will ever know.
The operation begins at noon. Our ships will be deployed in the Central Ocean and Hispanian Peninsula.
They'll take longer to get in position than the Albior. Stand by in the Central Ocean beneath Eldred and wait for our arrival.
Understood.
The artillery bombardment will begin as soon as the Allied forces arrive. With that support, we will breach Eldrin from below, where there is less anti-aircraft fire.
We'll destroy the anti-air facilities if possible, and then go after Van.
Our final objective is the release of Lorelei. I think that covers everything.
Okay, your turn, Luke. This is the final battle, so give the order and make it good.
Me?
Well, you're more or less the leader now.
You.
Okay. Everyone, we're going to protect our world.
Am I flying on my own? Probably not. This actually looks like the final battle to me. Oh. I don't want it to end.
There's still some time left.
I'm kind of nervous. The Commandant won't hold back. We have to fight with everything we've got.
Don't get yourself so worked up that you wear yourself out before we even get there.
Yeah, good point. Be careful, Luke.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one we're most worried about.
No.
What's that?
Run away! Phonons are attacking!
Luke! Look!
What? It's like Star Wars.
We made it.
I didn't expect them to come after us first. Eldrin was propelled into that dive by retrograde memory particle thrust. The Tartarus in the core must have been completely destroyed.
The Tartarus is gone? That means...
There's nothing to neutralize the core's vibration. Of course, that's not a problem now.
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing Lorelei was taken out of the core.
Or was he?
Yes. And as long as we don't revive the planet storm, the core should stay quiet.
It's just like Ash said, trying to ram us with Eldrin. That's how much of a threat the Key of Lorelei is to Van.
Eldrin's fall didn't seem to affect the anti-aircraft system.
No, wait a minute. On Eldrin's port side, the flat part on the left, the anti-air cannons are dead.
Okay, I'll land there.
How does he see that? I guess phone inside. A lot of cutscenes. Well, there is an actual enemy to the game. I wonder if I should watch it or not. I've seen that on my enemy list. There are quite a few enemies to Tales of Games, actually. It looks like Game Engine again. I guess that's the final dungeon for Ravis City. The glorious land Eldrin. Van buried? I never imagined they would try to crash Eldrin itself into us. And Noelle still managed to evade it. She's really amazing. Van must be after the jewel of Lorelei. I won't let him have it. If he's going to these lengths, get rid of it. It must really be our key to defeating him. Van may be starting to worry. There's no question that we will reach Van. Much sooner than he can finish replicating a land. Worried or not, he undoubtedly wants to get us out of his way. But we're safe, Master Van. I'm coming for you. To free Lorelei from your control. Ash's battle. I wonder if Ash has already reached Eldred. Probably. Then where are the Darkwings? Oh yeah, they're always with him, aren't they? I suspect that he's left him behind this time. With Van here, Eldred is a dangerous place. I see, then Ash is here alone. Let's catch up and join him. I'll trap him along if I have to. Yes, he is one of us, after all. The question is, will he cooperate with us? To the field? Wait, we can go back to the field, but there's another Albion. Did he crush the Albion free or what?
Hey, that's Aston's Albior!
Okay, so he crashed it.
That's right. Ash was riding the Albior 3.
Ash. No, that's...
Genji, you got through that anti-aircraft fire?
It was dangerous, but I had to. I flew in from the interceptor system's blind spot and rammed it with the Albior. That was the only way to stop the anti-air fire.
That's insane.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got knocked around a little when Eldred fell.
I'll take care of him. You all go ahead.
Luke, let's go.
Okay, thanks, Noel. All right, let's go.
But I like that we have a driver. We don't drive it ourselves, which is interesting. I guess this way, maybe? Maybe not. This way? There's the entrance, okay. Somewhere, probably, hopefully. Maybe? There it is. It's even a save point. What's over here? Let's check that place out. Or did we came from here? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Let's go to the save point. And begin the final dungeon, I assume. Well, it does fit. How long to beat that? About 40 to 60 hours. We're currently at 45, at 50, not 40, 50 to 60 hours. We're currently at 54, so maybe we'll beat it today. Still have 4 hours to go. The guard generals of 8. Like Greta and Zink will probably be waiting for us on Eldred, trying to take the key of Lorelei from us. It may actually be good that we are separated from Ash. The enemy will have to split its forces as well. I hope that doesn't prove to be too much for Ash. Let's count on his strength. He'll be fine. We won't let anyone get him before we meet. Are you okay with fighting him? What about you? You'll have to fight both Legreda and Master Van. I've already made my decision. They are quite strong. The more an enemy believes in his purpose, the harder he is to get rid of. Let's take it nice and easy. That's just like you, but don't worry about me. We can't afford to lose either. Right. Sprite, what the fuck was that? Oh, Legreda.
Over the key of Lorelei.
That was fast.
That's not going to happen. We've come here to set Lorelei free.
I won't allow anyone to get in the Commandant's way.
Major, do you think the planet's memory needs to be erased too?
Of course. What good is free will if the future is decided by the planet's memory? I refuse to accept that my emotions are controlled by the planet's memory. The will of the people should be their own.
Even if you have to destroy the original world to do it?
If the original world is completely under the control of the planet's memory, yes.
Don't you have any attachment to the original world at all? Is there not a single thing left in it you care about?
Anyone would feel some lingering attachment. People always cling to something. But the Commandant lifted me out of loneliness and despair. If this is his wish, then so be it.
Those are your true feelings? Then I've lost all respect for you. You talk about free will, and yet you don't have any of your own. You are not the Knight of Lorelei I looked up to.
I never imagined I would be the one to kill you. It is truly unfortunate.
Yes, it is. I thought at least you would understand.
Tyr, and you, Replica, the Jewel of Lorelei will be ours!
She's almost crying. You can hear that in her voice.
Major, where is
Is she a cast as well?
your own?
That's wonderful. Resist to lightning.
My
Okay.
will shall bring about the Commandant's reformation, and for that, I will eliminate you all!
You will be the one who dies.
Of course. Your future and ours are different. We are enemies.
Yes, my future and yours, Major, have now diverged.
Then there is no more need for words.
Our future is important to us too, so we will defeat you.
How much does she have? 143, okay.
No, you won't! Die!
Lightning blade!
What the?
Divine Saber!
Take this!
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life.
Oh, magnificent the
Bring
spirit
it
of
on!
the earth.
Oh, magnificent song.
Stalagmite!
Demon! Lightning blade! Burn! You're mine!
Alright.
Now! Die! Demon! Lightning blade!
Aerial laser.
That's enough!
Aurora of the earth! Bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon!
Searing sorrow!
Dasher!
Too slow!
Piercing line.
Ouch.
Take this!
O maddening gale unto the spirits of the earth!
Demon!
Stalagmite!
Leave it to me.
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Take this!
Demon blade! Lightning blade! Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Be gone!
Oh shit.
Inlay Nocturne!
Now oppose Sonic Arc.
Take this!
Demon blade! Lightning blade! Demon blade! Lightning blade! Feel thunder! Lightning blade!
How much is left? 36k?
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Now oppose Sonic Arc.
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Take this!
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Fragments of light strike down mine enemy!
Ow, that'll kill me.
This ends now!
So uncool!
Well, let's see if he can revive me. Should be able to.
Take this! Too slow!
Resurrection.
O mighty explosion!
Thank you.
Gone! Inlay Nocturne!
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
O flame
Bring it on!
cremate my enemies in a cage of
Oh,
fire!
divine healing circle.
Infernal prison!
Demon blade! Lightning blade!
Burn!
You're mine!
Alright. Got him.
Take this!
Don't neglect the enemy opponent!
I'll get him next time.
That's enough!
Alright. I think a Mystic Heart comes soon.
Take this!
Don't neglect the enemy opponent!
I'll get him next time.
Be gone!
Careful, that was a powerful attack.
We should be more careful. Oh, soothing
We got him. We got him. Spirit Symbol. Level up for everyone basically. A lot of money. Maximum HP of Luke increased. T alert and skill stat boost. And dash and rhythm. And not only the lucky end. And spell save. And reducer. And Jade and resist. Nullify. Spell save. Reducer. Condition guard. Alright, we learned a lot of ad skills.
Tyr. You got one thing wrong. People don't just lay down their lives for nothing. At least, I didn't. I loved him and his ideals. I was willing to die for him. That is my will. That's all. Van, reform this twisted world.
Were they a couple, like Greta and Van? I wonder. Might be.
Major.
Tyr, are you okay?
Yes. There's no time for grief now. Let's go.
You never change. It's okay to cry, you know.
I won't cry. Crying won't change anything. If I can't control my emotions...
You're a poor soldier.
Tyr wouldn't be Tyr if she didn't act tough.
Tyr needs to be the ideal soldier. Otherwise, in her mind, Legretta's death means nothing. It's one way of overcoming the loss.
You all understand Tyr a lot better than I do.
That's not true.
Huh?
Never mind, let's go.
She wants to cry, but she doesn't want to cry either. Tyr and Legretta. What kind of person was Legretta anyway? She was a mystery to the end. Don't you know anything about her? Only that she was an Orca member before I joined. She never talked much about herself. Tyr might know something about her. Tyr, huh? She had to kill her respected instructor. She may not show it, but I'm sure it hurt her. A lot. Yeah, but what can I say to her? I was thinking that maybe if I knew something about Legretta, I couldn't go with that. I could go with that. Don't think something. Yeah, just say to her that what you want to say instead of spending time thinking about it. I guess. An old friend. A Vandal Stelka. You idiot. Guy? Huh? Sorry, did you hear that? I don't mind. What is it? I've known Van since we were little. He always treated me like a little brother. He was calm, cool, smart, and kind. Yes. To be honest, I don't want to fight him. You don't either, do you? He was always so serious, and it eventually led him down this crazy path. So as his friend, I feel it's my duty to try and stop him, to tell him to come back. I want to talk to him too, convince him to stop all this, if only he'd listen, but... I know, I just can't help feeling that way. I know he won't listen to us, but even so... Thank you, Guy. Thank you for caring about my brother. Not at all. I hate not being able to do anything. Alrighty, that was all the skits. Anything here to the left? It's pretty white out here. Pretty clean white. There's a chest with a funny lens. Is that any better? Oh wow, I need some healing fast. I hope I get a healing save point soon. That took quite something from me. Cobalt chamber. Alright. Let me use some items then. I have some stuff here, don't I? Balance gel, max HP and TP. Miracle gel. I just need a pineapple gel or something like that. Orange gel. Alright. That's a new enemy, isn't it?
Let's go.
Quite a few new enemies actually. Magic Lensum. Ligara. 30k, wow, they're getting stronger and stronger. And we have Magic Lens on the flying thingy, Manticore. 42k. Alrighty, next one. Night Replica. Alright.
Lightning blade! Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade!
Oh, soothing.
Alright.
Demon fit lightning blade!
Damn it, I can't even attack this guy.
Sonic spear! Farewell.
Alright, down he goes.
So dead!
Looks like we're still okay.
Lightning tiger blade!
Cure. Comfort or illumination.
Oh, thank you, that was close.
The fangs of the mighty dragon.
I almost died there.
Ground dasher!
See ya!
Don't go overboard.
Piercing eye.
Demon fit lightning blade!
Almighty explosion. Energy blast!
Demon fit lightning blade!
I'm yielding protection.
Demon fit lightning... I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright, down he goes. Guess we're going this way. Oh, he's walking automatically, is he? Consoling Tia. Tia, aren't you pushing yourself? No, I'm not. Luke, do you actually think there's anyone in the world who'd say, yes, I'm pushing myself? You're so dumb. Yes, there are many other things you could have done. Everyone knows you have no skill with words, so perhaps put an arm on her shoulder. Or hold her without saying a word. I don't need you telling me that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make all of you worry. Not at all. We're enjoying it. You're the only one enjoying anything. I think they want to get Tia and Luke together as well. They're such a nice couple. It's a manticore. Can I get up here? Probably not. That's a new one, is it? Looks like a rhinoceros bird. A unicorn. Okay.
Here!
Weakness is water.
Unyielding Egypt. Barrier.
Lightning blade!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies.
Demon fit
Blessed
lightning
drop!
blade! Shatter! Frigid blast! Found your
A
weakness!
violent torrent.
Splash! Demon fit lightning blade! Who's next? Get out of here!
That was apparently not enough.
Lightning blade!
Do it.
Oh, soothing light. Healing wind.
Bang blade! Demon fit lightning blade!
A violent torrent.
Down he goes.
Our victory was assured.
Oh, there was another manticore who wanted to fight. Oh, it's the same combination again. There's Ligers, like Replica.
Demon fit lightning blade! Bring it on!
Let's just use that.
Demon fit lightning blade! You're mine! Now die!
Alright. How much is left? 11k still.
There's no
Energy blast! No way!
Demon fit lightning blade! Feel thunder!
Alright.
Lightning tiger blade!
Final rest.
enhance this blade's
Flame
sharpness.
See ya!
Don't go overboard.
How much is left here? 1k. Okay, he's down.
Absolutely flawless.
Leave it to me!
Down he goes.
Too bad.
A virus bottle. And I also have some herbs I can use. I think. Yeah, I have some herbs. Agility by 3, I can use that on me. Max TP by 30. Guess I can use it on him. Phonic defense. I'll just use it on me. Red Sage, maximum HP, I use it on me. Alrighty. What's a virus battle? Cures illness, okay. Let's have a chest. With a phonic robe. Alrighty. That's a long way. Save point would be nice. Well, I guess I ran into him.
Enemies.
Oh, I don't want to fight him, to be honest. It's quite annoying against those. There's it, a save point. That's all I wanted. Now I can find those. This way, maybe? Where's Ash? We've yet to see Ash. Could he be that far ahead of us? I doubt it. Judging from the state of the Albion 3, not much time has passed since it crashed into Eldrand. So if we hurry, we can still catch up? Either way, he'll be waiting for you. There's probably no need to rush. Unless, of course, he's killed by the enemies first. Why must you always say such horrible things? Apologies, I was only considering the worst case scenario. Well, it was not the worst case. The worst case scenario would be that Luke disintegrates before we arrive at Ash. Well, maybe it's not the worst case. There's one case, I guess. Phonic Rod. I think we get a healing save point before the fight with Ash. At least that would be appropriate, I think. I don't want to fight the Replica Knights. Anything here? Nope. So way downstairs. I guess that was the way to go.
Ah!
Luke!
Oops.
Damn it! We could jump in and...
No.
Jade!
If he drops out of the running here, he's nothing more than a burden.
But the others are after the Jewel of Lorelei that Luke has.
Precisely. So the enemy must have a safe path leading to Luke's location. Let's go on ahead and look for it.
Luke, please be okay.
Well, GG. There's Ash. Did he fall down here as well?
I don't have time for this. Am I already too late? You. Ash, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. House Fabre must have very stupid genes. Even my replica fell into the same trap. Disgusting. Don't say things like that. It's true! Isn't there any way out?
That's handy. How did he do that? Oh, no, it's gone.
One of us has to stay here. What are you doing? If only one of us can get out, you should be the one to go. Use the key to free Lorelei. Stop it! Just stop! Are you trying to insult me? No, I'm a replica. My hyper-resonance isn't as powerful. If our skill with the sword is equal, then the one who's better in another area should go. Now that you're not just putting yourself down, you're even more irritating. Ash, better in another area? You don't know anything! How can you possibly say that? You couldn't possibly know which of us is better! Either way, I'm... Shut up! Ash, what are you... Only one of us can leave this room. The stronger one will destroy Van. This isn't about hyper-resonance or who is or isn't a replica. As two of Van's pupils, we're going to find out who's stronger, who the real Luke is.
I'm injured.
This is a fight to settle who we are. We're both real! You and I are two different people! Shut up! This isn't about logic! You can't possibly understand how I feel! You stole my past and my future! Now is all the time I have! Now is all I have, too. I don't even have a past to lose, but I've still decided that I'm me. It doesn't matter what you think. Here I am.
That's the intro cutscene
If that's the
we
source
saw.
of the strength you're talking about, then I won't lose! Well said. I will make those words your last replica!
I'm a bit injured, am I? Of course I am. Just want to use some magic lens here. Only 60k, yeah, that's okay.
Bring it on! Demon lightning blade! Annihilation!
What?
Rending saber! A pitiful excuse for a fight!
Total defeat, yeah. How? What? Why did he use that? That was totally crap. So at least I know I should just heal myself up before I go down there. I guess that's one way to go. Oh wait, I came from there and went down there, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. So let's go this way first. Before I'm going down there. Okay, that's not a way to go apparently. So let me use items, apple gel, orange gel. Can I not make a quick save here? That's bullshit, but well. I really have to see the cutscene all the time again.
No.
How did he use a freaking Mystic Art and I didn't when I wasn't over limit? Is it because I'm a replica or what? And he's the same basically. I don't know, it's weird. Why is this cutscene so long? Am I not supposed to lose or what? I could kill him with 2 Mystic Arts basically.
One of this.
Alright, finally. He's 60k, I know that much. I'm not using a magic lens now.
Raging blast! Demon fit! Lightning blade! No way! Demon fit! Lightning blade! Bring it on! Demon fit! Lightning blade! Idiot! Annihilation!
Why?
Rending saber!
Wow, that was close. So I can't use a Mystic Art apparently against him. Good to know.
Demon fit! Lightning blade! Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade! Light spear cannon! Thunder! Ha! Lightning Tiger Blade! Die!
Wow.
Fangblade Rage! Havoc Strike! Light Spear Cannon! Light Spear Cannon!
What the heck?
Light Spear Cannon! Demon Blade! Lightning Blade! Magnet! Demon Blade! Lightning Blade! You're gone! Fangblade Rage!
Wow.
Redneck Fangblade! Demon Blade! Lightning Blade! How could I?
I've got him, finally. The Mystic Art was weird, so I cannot use Mystic Art against him every time I trigger it. He uses it for some reason. Wonder Symbol. Looks like some HP increased. It was weird. It was totally weird, I don't know.
Damn it. The original lost to the replica. Take it. Ash,
Nobody has to go. Because our friends are coming. No?
Hand over the key of Lorelei!
I'll hold them off. Go! I'll fight with you. Don't be stupid. Are these guys important right now? Of course not. But if I take the key, you won't have a weapon. I'll just take one from an enemy. Hurry!
That's one way to do it.
Promise me you'll survive. If you don't, Natalia and I will never stop grieving. Shut up! Fine, I promise. Now go! No time left. I'm going to disappear soon.
Is he going to disappear as well?
Out of the way!
No! Your fight is with me, Ash. No, Luke von Fabre. Prepare to die.
Obtained incomplete key of Lorelei. Why incomplete?
Hey!
You're okay.
Yeah, Ash helped me.
Ash? What's he doing now?
Holding off the enemy.
Then we should keep going so his efforts won't go to waste.
We're not going to save him?
Ash hates Luke, but he let him go ahead. He must have his reasons.
You're right. But I have a bad feeling about it.
Natalia.
I'm sure it's just my imagination. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Maybe Ash was the replica all along. I don't know. Settling with Ash. So you beat Ash, huh? Yeah. And that is why he told you to go ahead? I'm still worried about him. There were a lot of soldiers. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I told you, the reason Ash let you go on, however unwillingly, is because he entrusted everything to you. He must face what lies ahead. Yeah, I don't want to lose whatever fragment of respect he still has for me. Natalia, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking about Ash. He'll be alright. He has to be. Alrighty, now we're back with the party. I want to read through this shit again. There's a chest up there. I want a chest, of course. Let's grab that one real quick. A funny guard. Some put here. Wait, what? One of the relics of the Six Kingdoms during the era of the Phonic War. Well, you get a funny guard then. Even though it's basically the same as the rare guard. You don't attack me. You don't deserve to attack me. You Ivan. Now I'm outside again, okay. Is that the way to go? I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. There's a chest. So this wasn't the way to go. Or maybe it was, I don't know. A phonic blade. Wait, what? Only he can wear that. What if a race of the 6 kingdoms during the era of the Phonic War? Okay. Apparently only Guy can wield it. No, wonderful. We have to fight this guy.
I'll destroy you.
A rune replica, that's new.
That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too. Thunderblade. Demon Fit Lightning Blade. Feel thunder.
All right.
Feel thunder.
All right. Play. Second one and another one.
Feel thunder. Lightning Tiger Flare.
All the lightning tiger blades here.
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life. Cure.
Demon Lightning Blade.
Oh, too many protection.
All the lightning blades. 3 in a row. That was nice.
Sonic Spear.
It's over.
Guess this was the right way after all. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It looks like the right way. It is the right way. But okay. Doesn't matter much. A healing save point would be nice as well. Like, really nice. Let's fight the next Manticore.
You're dead. Prepare yourself.
I go after the Knight replica first.
Feel thunder. Lightning Tiger Blade. Demon Fit Lightning Blade.
Holy Land.
Fang Blade.
Impart thy power.
Feel thunder. Charge. Lightning Tiger Blade. I'm so dead. No way. No way.
Oh shit.
Sonic Spear.
Thank you for the heal. How much is left? 1 hit. Okay.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade.
Oh, soothing light. Heal.
Fang Blade. Demon Fit Lightning Blade. Fang Blade.
Oh, tune by yielding protection.
Lightning. See ya.
Don't go overboard.
No. Sonic Spear. Lightning Blade. No way. Feel thunder.
Alright.
Thunderland! Shall we be on our way?
Oh, there's another one. Maybe we can avoid him, I don't know. Yes, we can. Nice. Grab this one. Is that Phonic Helm? While I use him for boots. Gives a bit more defense, but already that's a new one, isn't it? It looks new. Oh, he got me from behind him. That's
Man, we're all
a Fafnir, okay. Fafnir, isn't that a dragon?
stop.
Whose fault is that? Demon Fit Lightning Blade.
No, not to the light.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade.
No way.
You can't win. Feel thunder. Lightning Tiger Blade. Sever Demon Fit Lightning Blade. Feel thunder.
Want to see how strong I really am?
Lightning Tiger Blade. Who's
Alright.
Final Blade.
Oh, noble conflict!
Mr. God.
Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix!
Nice. Guy is strong.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade. Fang Blade. Crescent Strike. Lightning Blade. Demon Fit. was too easy. Nobody can beat us.
Good work. Just don't get too excited.
I know.
Oh, HP again. And we found a Fafnir.
Let's go.
It's just a Manticore again.
Bring it on.
Alright.
Torrent.
Splash. Demon Fit Lightning Blade.
Well, let's go now and then.
Demon Fit Thunderblade Lightning Blade. You're mine. Now die.
Alright.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade. Feel thunder.
Illumination of life.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Healing circle.
No way.
Demon Fist!
Let's the D5.
Alright.
Oh, celestial choir, the light of redemption.
Fang Blade!
No way.
Feel thunder!
I like the Feel Thunder.
Demon Fist! Lightning Blade!
Control cloud. Loose thy blade and run mine enemy through. Thunder blade.
Fang Blade! Ow!
Oh, soothing light.
Oh,
Healing wind.
I'm so dead!
Jesus, I'm getting quite annoying here. Is he dead by now? Come on. There we go. Finally. Took a while.
I thought I did pretty well there.
You move too much. You can't think about your reaction, just react.
You never let up.
Level up for Luke. So who do we have left? We have only Zink left as Guard General, I think. Zink and Van, those are two ones left.
Whoa. The land is being born.
It seems the replication is still in progress.
Odd. It's just like when I saw Mary's replica. I know it's a replica, but the feelings just come rushing out.
That's a natural human emotion.
Guy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I know my homeland lives on only in my memories now.
How much do we have to walk? Just to that way. What are those guys? They look like abominations. Well, I guess we'll find them now.
Prepare!
Grimza. Okay. Grimza.
Here!
Not particularly strong.
Almighty explosion.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade! Demon Fit Lightning Blade! Demon Fit Lightning Blade! Feel thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade! Demon Fit Lightning Blade!
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life.
Don't go overboard.
Demon Fit Lightning Blade! I'll do whatever it takes.
I like Lightning Blade. It's a nice attack. Phonic Arrow, what? Okay. Just the arrow, nothing special. Not a bow, just the arrow. There was a save point here. Healing save point, let me get that one. Nice. We already found those, so don't need to find more of them. Guess now we get to Zink, maybe?
This is...
What is it, Guy?
His mana.
This is my...
Oh, there's a chest. Didn't see the chest.
really is. It's the remains of my manor.
What? Really?
This is a replica of Hod. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising.
So this really is Hod.
Would you rather not fight, Master Van?
It's not that. I never thought I'd be able to come back. It's a strange feeling.
Yes. This is the first time I've ever been to my homeland.
I can't bring myself to hate Famicree. I think it could actually do some wonderful things.
That applies to everything. Any tool can be used for wonderful or foolish things.
Even the score.
Luke, yeah, I think so too. I think maybe Yulia didn't mean for the world to follow the score exactly.
But Yulia hid the 7th phone stone, which has the score of destruction written on it.
People can't stay calm when faced with a score foretelling their death.
Yulia wanted us to overturn the score?
That's it. The 7th phonic hymn.
Oh, does Tia learn something new?
What?
I just remembered the first time I ever learned phonic hymns from Van. He said Yulia wished for people to overturn the score. Yulia loved the world. The phonic hymns are the pact that Yulia offered to Lorelei out of that love.
Van was trying to fulfill Yulia's will by rebuilding the world.
But Lorelei doesn't approve of Van's intent. That's why it's remained dormant within him.
I see. If the phonic hymns are the symbol of the trust between Lorelei and Yulia, then the melody of the phonic hymns may awaken Lorelei.
Van was controlling Lorelei by force, but if Lorelei were to awaken, even Van would need to concentrate on Lorelei to prevent neural contamination.
Leaving him vulnerable. He might also lose the ability to use Lorelei's power. Tyr, you have to sing! Yeah, Tyr. If the phonic hymns awaken Lorelei, we can use the key to free it.
But I wonder if I can. I just now remembered the 7th one. I'm not sure if I have the melody, feeling, and lyrics correct.
You've remembered all the other ones correctly so far. Don't worry. I know you can sing it.
And it's not like we have time to stop and worry about it. I'll give it a try.
Phonic hymn master title for Tia. That's nice. Let's give it to Tia. Phonic hymn master. Here. A title given to a master of the grand phonic hymn, one who understands it and can sing with the soul of its composer, Yulia. Was like a chest around here? Yes, there was. Phonic hat. The last phonic hymn. I'm glad you remembered the 7th phonic hymn. Yes, I can't believe I ever forgot it. Van always sang it to me as a lullaby. Now you'll be able to sing the grand phonic hymn as well. Together with the key of Lorelei, we can awaken Lorelei. I will awaken Lorelei with the grand phonic hymn. And I will draw Lorelei from Master Van into the sword. Then maybe we can fight evenly with him. Even so, we'll have to be careful, he's Van after all. Yeah, I know Master Van's strength better than anyone. Luke, let's free Lorelei together. Yeah. Let's do just that. That looks like a Coliseum there, fighting arena. Fitting for a final showdown, but I would like to have a save before that. Maybe it's a dungeon even, I don't know. We haven't fought much so far, and we haven't done any puzzles or anything.
I didn't expect it to come to this.
Was it Ash or was it Lorelei?
You're the last! Can you hear me, Replica?
Die!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Poor Ash.
It looks like I had a little trouble. The rest is up to you.
Poor Ash. Rip him. Oh. Is it going to give us strength to Luke? I wonder. Probably.
Ash is dead.
No!
Look out! It's a trap!
Natalia, we have to run. Natalia!
We won't make it!
Damn it! Not like this! Ash, help me! What happened?
You may have neutralized it with the hyperresonance?
Hyperresonance? No. Second order hyperresonance? Impossible.
What was that power?
I don't know. But the moment I thought about Ash, something in me just... It was like when I destroyed Axariuth. But I think I can actually control it.
A second-order hyperresonance? You've got to be joking.
Sync!
Even with Yulia's divine protection, power like that could harm Van. You have two choices. Hand over the key and join Van, or die.
I choose neither!
I gotta kill you.
I'm freeing Lorelei. And to do that, I will defeat Master Van. And you!
Sync, you're a replica, just like Ion. Why are you helping a project like this?
I'm not like him. You know that. Ion. The seventh Ion was a naive child. He believed the score was merely one possible choice for the future. But in the end, he couldn't oppose the score. Phone Master Ion will die. That was the planet's memory. Your Ion died like a dog.
Take that back! Now!
No! It's the truth! But Van's plan will destroy Lorelei itself, and with it, the seventh phonon. The score will truly vanish.
Do you really hate the score that much?
I was born because the score dictated that Phone Master Ion would die. You already know that I was thrown away once.
That's why you hate the score? Because you were thrown away?
Because I was born. I'm not even a substitute like you. I was born a piece of meat. If the score hadn't existed, I wouldn't have been stuck with this pathetic life.
Are you saying you've gained nothing since you were born?
Not a thing. I'm empty. But it doesn't matter. I didn't care who it was, as long as they would erase the score. The 7th phonon. I may be inferior, but my power of the 7th phonon is that of the Phone Master. You would know if I unleashed my full power. Let's test it. You or the empty me. Let's see which side this world wants to survive.
I guess I'm the winner of that, and I hadn't had a save point. Why don't they give me a save point after something like that? Ugh. 120k resist to lightning, of course. Well, then let me get rid of Lightning Plate and get Devil's Inferno.
Like Ion.
You might look the same, but you are not Ion.
You didn't want to live on as the Phone Master's replacement, did you?
Are you trying to tell me that I am who I am? I told you I am nothing. My existence means nothing.
You should be a little more honest with yourself before you die.
You will not change me. I stand resolved. I'm tired of this world. Everyone can die along with it. Now die!
Well, at least I could resist the Arcanati unleashed.
Devil's Inferno!
Reinforce the fangs of the mighty dragon.
Power, ringing wind! Turbulence! Stay focused!
I'll get him next time. Demon, fangs of hell, rise! Devil's Maw!
Oh, soothing eye!
Oh, by
God, Demon, Devil's Inferno!
How do you like this? Flare Tornado!
Shatter!
Sonic Spear!
That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too! Devil's Inferno!
How do you like this? Starstroke! Gravity Well!
Guard me while I'm casting.
Kinda busy here.
Take this! Cyclone Blade!
Alright, that was close.
Can you take this? Howling Gale! Now you die!
Alright, he killed me.
Piercing Eye! Take this! Cyclone Blade!
No way!
Resurrection!
Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
I'll kill you!
That's enough!
Aurora of the Earth, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon.
Demon, Devil's Inferno!
Oh, Dragon Shot! Healing Wind!
Devil's Inferno!
Power Hammer!
Fangs of hell, rise! Devil's Maw!
Akashic Torment!
Again a Mystic Art. It's a different Mystic Art, okay. Let me use a health bottle there though. Life potion. On me.
Watch out!
Thanks for the help.
Raging Wind! Turbulence!
No! Demon, Devil's Inferno!
Just left.
Turn this
How do you
soul
like
from the
this?
abyss of death.
Oh, Divine Incarnate! Foster's life!
So dead.
Cure!
This is my failure. I'm sorry.
Ground Dasher!
Return this soul from the
Oh,
abyss of
Soothing
death.
Light! Resurrection!
Thank you.
A pulverizing strike. Crushing
Thanks for the
spear.
help.
Ground Dasher! No! Aurora of the Earth!
Devil's
Ground
Inferno!
Dasher! Heal!
Bring it on!
Alright, let's see if we can end it with a Mystic Art.
Demon, Devil's Inferno!
I'll kill you!
You're mine!
That was it. Okay. We got him. Level up, Mystic Symbol. Luke's maximum HP increased. Luke and adds good roll. We don't roll now, okay. So only Van is left after Zinc.
Van! Destroy Lorelei!
They're all laying down their lives for Master Van's vision.
Don't let them get to you. We're doing the same for ours, right?
Yeah. Ash too.
Ash really is dead, isn't he?
Natalia, I'm sorry. If I'd stayed with him.
Regrets won't get you nowhere.
Ow! What was that for?
Your actions have been a nuisance to us all, and to Ash.
To Ash?
Ash fought so Luke could kill Van, even if that wasn't his original intention. What you did interfered with that.
I'm sorry.
You're free to care about Ash, but you must not forget what you came to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm truly sorry. I'm not the only one who's suffering. Annis and Guy both lost people dear to them. And Tyr must...
Exactly.
Jade, you called that a second-order hyperresonance, right?
Yes, but the theory behind second-order hyperresonance hasn't yet been established. It's said that when two hyperresonances interact, they neutralize the effects of all phonons.
I don't know what this power is, but if it is second-order hyperresonance, then it was Ash who gave it to me, right? He and I are the only ones who can cause a hyperresonance.
Yes, Ash is inside you. Ash accepted you and gave you his power.
Yeah, I've got to put up a fight worthy of him. Guys, lend me your strength.
The incomplete key of Lorelei and the jewel of Lorelei have merged and created the key of Lorelei. Luke has received the Swordsman of Lorelei title. Think, you idiot. Annis? Tyr, what? You don't have to look so worried. I'm doing fine, just fine. Annis, it's okay. Think, you idiot. Looking just like Iron, sounding just like him, but so mean and twisted. Well, he doesn't look exactly like Iron, he looks a bit different. I hate you. I didn't want to see Iron die anymore. You went on about being so lonely and empty, and then you went and died. It's okay, Annis. You can cry. Think. You idiot. Ash's staff. Ash, how could you die like that? I just never thought that you would die. Ash, I wish I could have seen you one more time. Yeah, the rest of us never did see him on Aldrin. Luke, I know this is a painful question, but how did Ash die? He was stabbed by a sword, by multiple swords. Surrounded by Orca soldiers with swords thrust through his body. Ash, did you feel anything enter you after that? Now that you mention it, there was a feeling like something warm falling onto me. Did you feel anything leave you? Well, when Ash died, I felt a little weak, but other than that... I see. What was that about, Jade? Nothing at all. Alright, this really is the final battle then. I hope I get a save point. I don't want to redo all of that shit. The final battle looms. I'm scared, my tail's shaking. So we're almost to the end. I'm sure you're all aware of this, but our goal is not to battle Van, but to free Lorelei from within Van and shut down the Thomicry devices on Aldrin. Yeah, that's why we have to keep Lorelei in Tyr's fight ends. It will be a fierce battle, so prepare yourselves, Tyr. If you have a chance, sing the grand Thommic hymn. That should nullify some of Van's power. I'll try. And the rest of us just gang up on him, right? No, we need an escape route, so two of us will stay out of the battle. But we must fight with all our strength. Remember, our goal is not defeating Van. In the worst case, we need to be able to at least destroy the formicary facilities on Eldrant. Yeah, let's follow Jade's plan. 4 of us will free Lorelei and the others will secure our escape routes. That's how they do it. That we only fight with 4 people. I'll help too. Right. I'm ready. Me too. I'll do my best. Let's go, everyone. Save point would be nice. What is that? Is this just a normal knight or is it a high soldier? A high knight replica, okay. That's a 4th high knight replica we have, but oh well. Yeah.
Don't get cocky.
Ouch!
Flames of hell cremate mine enemies and engage a player. Infernal prison!
Oh, let me change back to lightning flight. What is that? Demon fist? Oh yeah, it's normal. Normal.
Be gone! Sonic spear! Prepare yourself! Feel thunder! You can't stop us! Sonic spear! Demon lightning blade!
Careful, that was a powerful attack.
You watch out too!
Oh, Mr. God.
Astonishing melody. Arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage!
He just annihilated both of them.
Sorry, you wanted me to go easy.
And is that skill Rear Guard 1 and Reflect and Status Guard? He just annihilated them. 12k health. 12k hit. What is that? That's something new. Oh, there's a chest. I take the chest. With a phonic cloak. That's Anna's, I think. Yep. So what is that over here? Is it way? No. Move? I suppose. Maybe. A lot of different stuff around here. What is that? Nothing, apparently. There's so much different things around here. I barely know where to start. Let's go up here, maybe? Okay. I guess that's not the way to go. Maybe up here? Can get up here, that's something. That's about it. Wait, what was that? I'll just go down. Wings! I guess that's not the way to go either. Can go for the big door over there, I suppose. Can go up here. Oh shit. So that thing is still closed. Can I not just jump down like in this area? Or it's this area. Both of them jump down. Guess I go here. It's a new one over here. Let's fight him.
These guys are
A guardian.
wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Farewell.
Feel thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade!
O violent torrent.
No way! Get out of here!
Almighty explosion.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright. So we fought the Guardians once. What is that? Summon? Dark purple phonestone waits silently. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Let's get up here maybe? So far a lot of confusing things. Save point, that's good. That's only an alternative route, so let's go up here maybe. Whatever waits me up there.
Feel a really, really scary power ahead.
Yeah, even I can feel it. Master Van is here. Once we go past this point, we probably can't come back.
There's no need to come back. We're going to defeat Van and put an end to everything.
You make it sound so simple.
It is. They believe that the planet's memory sets the future in stone, so they seek to erase it. We believe that the planet's memory is but one of infinite choices, that the future can be changed. I'm not particularly fond of this word, but our faith is simply different. We've reached a point where the matter cannot be resolved with words.
Yes, Van has Lorelei inside himself. If Lorelei perishes, the world will attempt to recover seventh phonons, destroying their balance. Luke, we've come here to stop that. It's not like the last time. We understand what Van is trying to do, and we cannot accept it.
Yeah, it's irresponsible to just erase everything and start all over again. If we were going to follow the score and die, it would be people's responsibility to accept that. But we realized along the way that we could work together to avoid that. So we're going to live our lives. We're going to walk our own path. We're going to shove the Commandant's ideas up his ass.
Luke, I kept thinking about you and Ash. I wish that Ash would come back to Kimlaska and support Father, together with you. But I was wrong. You and Ash each had your own path. I'd been trying to tie both of you down with a promise that was no longer valid. Ash is inside you now. In the past, I might have mixed you and Ash together in my mind. But you're you. So please, live the way you want to live. I'll do everything in my power to support you so you can do that, as your childhood friend.
You've barely begun to be you, and you bear the weight of countless lives. You have to live enough to make up for the lives you've consumed.
Yeah, just 7 years, and I'm covered in blood.
What I'm saying is cruel. Live and keep living. The whole time carrying the weight of that malice, hatred, grief, and anger. But I won't let you carry it alone. I'm the same as you. Even if the whole world rejected you, I'd still be here, by your side. I'm not like the 6 God Generals. I'm going to help you by staying alive.
Luke, let's go. So we can rewrite Van's future with our own.
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's go safe. Just so we don't have to see the cutscene again. Is that really the final battle? It's big stairs, so might be. Van won't hold back. Master Van isn't going to fool around with us, is he? No, I doubt he went easy on us before, but it's likely he underestimated our abilities. But he's lost to us once. He won't do that again. He'll use all of his strength from the start. Well, we are stronger too. We can't lose. Yes, we carry the hopes of thousands, of millions of peoples. We will defeat Van. No, no, let's not get overly excited. Let's proceed calmly, but seriously. Yeah, I know. Now is the time we have to stay cool, right? Yes, exactly. Let's brace ourselves for the upcoming battle. Save again, just so we don't have to view the skit again. Is that really it, is the question, or is there more dungeon ahead of us? What? Now? Ah, there we go. There's Van. Yep, but that's the final battle. At least it seems like that.
I'm impressed. I expected Ash.
Ash is here too. He's inside me, lending me his strength.
Second-order hyperresonance. You've surpassed your original. You are now a true human being.
I was a true human being from the
You've
beginning.
stepped across a sea of corpses and made it here. Now, join me, Luke. We will destroy the planet's memory and overturn the score of final judgment.
No.
Well, well. Why not?
I finally understand what it is I wanted. I wanted you to acknowledge me. To accept me as a human being, not a replica.
Yes. And you have become a human being.
But that's not enough. You said to me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? I'm not living for anyone else. There's no special meaning in living. When I sensed my own death, I wanted to live. I know now. That's all I needed. So, I don't need you anymore. It doesn't matter if you accept me or not. Here I am, alive!
You've acquired some impudent wisdom.
Van, people can change, just as Luke has. Reconsider one more time. The planet's memory may exist just as you say, but is it really absolute? Luke isn't here because it's written. He's here because he chooses to be. The planet's memory is one possible choice for a future, but only people make that choice.
That isn't absolute either. You might not be choosing, but rather being made to choose.
Yeah, it's always the everlasting conflict. Are we actually free of will, or are we getting controlled? Nobody really knows.
If so, maybe you're being made to choose
One
to destroy
moment.
the planet's memory.
So, sorry about a quick interruption there. I was a bit annoyed with that interruption, but well, in the middle of the cutscene, now we continue for the final battle.
If you say you've decided to erase the planet's memory of your own will, then that itself is proof that the planet's memory isn't absolute.
That's an empty argument. Yulia's score represents the planet's memory I speak of. The destruction of mankind is written in it. The destruction of the planet's memory is not.
So you will carry out that destruction with the originals, then create a replica world. That's no different than those who let Hod be destroyed. That's why Ash rejected you. Didn't you resent the destruction of Hod and despise those who caused it?
I did. But I must do whatever it takes to destroy the absolute path of the planet's memory.
That's all full of contradictions.
It's strange to hear that from such a wise man. People and planets all eventually die. Regardless of whether the planet has a memory or not, that alone is guaranteed.
Took off his glasses, wow.
Even if the absolute path you speak of exists, people have the right to choose their own path to destruction.
Fitting words for a necromancer. Everything dies. It's merely a matter of time. But the planet's memory calls for it too soon. I cannot accept perishing early the way you can.
But you're trying to destroy the originals even earlier than the planet's memory. You hate the score so much, you're shackled to it more than anyone else.
Perhaps so. No, all of us are bound to the future we call the score.
We believe we can choose our future.
I know the future is predetermined. As I thought, it would seem we cannot see eye to eye. Draw your weapons. I'll take you all on at once.
Van, prepare!
To die. Alright. 1 times when. Let's use a magical lens immediately to see how much health he has. Yes, 122k. He must have multiple phases. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Not. Even Zinc was harder than him.
Get out of here! Shatter! Frigid blast!
Such lamentation! I'll destroy Imperial Slaughter!
Nobody took damage, really. Apparently we're invincible. I don't know.
Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade!
I just left 60k. Oh, yeah, multiple phases, as I thought.
The phonic hymns. Their melody will indeed awaken Lorelei. But you don't know the true wish contained in those hymns. They won't work on me.
No, brother. I do know. I can feel the thoughts and emotions Yulia placed in these hymns.
If that's true, Mysterica, then sing. Now, for me.
Still the same.
Take this! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh, tune of unusual
Aurora
protection.
Reaper, bring forth the fate of the mighty dragon.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Run, Dasher!
Bring it on! Demon Fit! Lightning Blade! You're mine!
Alright. It's only about 10k, but it was something at least. 45k now. It's an over limit.
Energy Blast!
Lightning Blade!
Violent Taurus.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well.
Such lamentation!
Oh shit.
You're gonna celestial death!
That hurt.
We're not doing too well.
Oh wow.
May I use this?
Yeah. I'm gonna use life bottle on Tyr.
Watch yourself.
Sonic Spear! Impending heaven! I misjudged this. Radiant Strike!
Return this.
Alright. Then I'm gonna use Miracle Gel on me.
Divine embrace that fosters life.
Resurrection.
Cure.
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Take this! Radiant Strike!
Sonic Spear!
Such lamentation! I'll destroy Imperial!
I misjudged you.
Wow. We're gonna use another life bottle on Tyr there.
Watch yourself.
Sorry.
Take this! Radiant
Oh,
Strike!
at this rate,
And we're gonna use a Miracle Gel on Natalia.
that helps greatly.
Pick up!
Return this soul from the abyss of death. Resurrection.
Sorry for the trouble. Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
No.
Take this!
Oh, soothing light.
Careful. That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too.
Guardian Frost!
First
O flames of hell, remake mine enemies in a cage of fire.
Demon Fit!
Oh,
Lightning
soothing
Blade!
light.
Prison!
Oh,
Not yet!
did I get him? Really? That easily? Okay. There must be multiple phases. That can't be it.
Die!
Too slow!
Ah!
Have you
Huh?
forgotten? I'm the one who taught you the sword.
Release Lorelei!
You've grown strong.
What is that?
Van.
To think you could push me this far. It seems I have no choice but to unleash this terrible power within me.
Do I still have Magic Lens or?
So, he's finally used it. But I will be victorious!
I won't lose. These arrows will send you to the depths of the abyss.
What are you now? A feather creature?
You have strong allies, Luke.
They've supported me through everything. For their sake, I can't lose. No. For my own existence, I will not lose!
When you use Lorelei's power, your control over Lorelei weakens. Luke recognized that and forced you to use it. The same Luke you refused to acknowledge for so long. Luke will not... No! We will not lose!
I commend you for making me use this power. I would expect no less from my student. But that, too, ends now. Goodbye. Luke!
So I have to use the Magic Lens again. Well, I know I can use at least my stuff again. How much does he have now? 152, that's still not his final form.
Enough of you!
He goes an over limit immediately.
Dark and Red, two strike blade and run mine enemies through.
Cure.
Thunderblade!
Negative game!
At this rate, may I use this?
Oh, divine
Radiant
spirit!
Strike!
Fangblade!
O violent torrent!
Lightning Blade!
Flash!
Feel Thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade! Demon Fit! Lightning Blade! No way!
Take this! Radiant Dragon!
Alright.
Take this! Radiant Dragon!
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Take this!
From the abyss of
Radiant
death.
Dragon!
Resurrection!
Suffer! Drop that!
Thank you.
Demon Fit! Lightning Blade!
Enough of
I'm
you!
not done yet. Using this.
Suffer!
Demon Fit!
Negative
Lightning
game.
Blade!
Rebuta.
Feel Thunder!
May I use
Lightning
this?
Tiger Blade!
You can use everything you want. You use a life bottle, or maybe... No, you use a Miracle Gel on yourself.
Take this! Radiant Dragon!
A great
Sorry for the trouble.
Negative gate.
Take
this.
Bring forth the fangs of the mighty.
Alright. 10k. Here's 100k left. He's really strong. That was close. Okay, I will die. That has killed me. There's no way it wouldn't kill me.
Watch out! Thanks for the help. Thunderland! Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade! Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Take this. Radiant strike.
Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Damn it, I'm dead. How much is left? 77k, okay. Oh wow. Well, let's use Jade, use life bottle on Natalia.
Thank you.
Enough of this.
Although, let's cancel. Can I cancel that?
Return this soul from the abyss of death.
May I use this?
Take this. Radiant strike.
Return this soul from the abyss of
Take
death.
this.
Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade!
Oh, divine embrace.
Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Cure.
Fang blade!
Take this. Lightning tiger blade.
Come forth, illumination
Demon
of
fit!
light.
Lightning blade!
Healing
Out of my
circle.
sight. Guardian Frost.
Oh, divine embrace that falls on light.
Feel thunder!
Cure.
Alright.
Lightning tiger blade!
Negative gate.
This will help.
Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Take this. Lightning tiger blade.
Illumination of light. Swap.
Alright, how much is left? 4,000. No, 44. 45,000.
Restore.
Let me use an item on me. Managed shell will do.
Radiant strike.
Oh, soothing light. Heal.
Demon! Lightning blade! Demon fit! Lightning blade! Feel thunder! Tiger blade! Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Behold the power of Lorelei. Farewell. Ancient Requiem.
Alright.
Demon! Lightning blade!
Out of my sight. Guardian Frost.
No. This is not good.
Demon fit! Lightning blade!
Out of my sight. Bring on.
Deep lightning blade! Bring it on! Demon fit! Lightning! Damn it!
Oh,
What is this power?
Lorelei is going out of control within Van. It's drawing in our phonons. At this rate, our life itself will be drained.
No!
Luke, the second order hyperresonance. It can neutralize any phonon.
I'm going to free Lorelei! Tyr, help me!
Right.
once again, let's see if it works this time. Alright. Oh wait, do I have to use no? I don't have to use an item. What's the seventh phonic home?
without delay.
That's well, that was a special one. Was a different one. It was not just die, it was you die. So it was cutscene hacks.
The seventh melody. You've learned it, Tyr.
I remembered. You sang it to me while I cried. You knew what the phonic hymn meant. You were telling me everything, right from the start. Thank you, Van.
Farewell, Mysterica.
Is that it, really? Wow.
Master Van!
Stop! After all that's happened, you still call me Master. You fool. Forgive me, my brethren.
Master Van! Thank you!
Goodbye, my beloved brother.
Is that it? No third phase. Hello, Mew. I see you wobbling there. Now. Everything's falling apart.
All right. Everybody hurry up and escape. I'll stay here and free Lorelei.
Luke!
It's my promise to Lorelei. This is what I need to do. Jade?
Luke, how you've changed.
I was really bad, wasn't I?
But no matter how much you change or regret your actions, not all of what you've done will be forgiven. And that's why you must come back alive. Rather, I hope you do.
Jade, shut up.
Sorry.
I'll be waiting. It's lonely being a servant without a master.
Hey, you're not my servant anymore.
So I'm not a servant in the manor. I'd still serve as your friend.
You're being stupid.
So hurry back home. I'll never forgive you if you just disappear.
You knew, huh?
When you come home, I'm gonna teach you not to hide things from your friends.
Annis?
I knew too. I wasn't as sure as Guy, but
What are you talking about?
you're an easy read. But I have to have you come back alive.
You're not expecting me to... We're not...
No. I'm going to reform the Order for Ion. But in order to do that, I need a patron. So, come home.
Whatever.
Luke, live. Please. I don't want to lose any more people dear to me.
Natalia.
Not to protect Kimlaska. To live your life. Understand?
I wanted to live.
You will. You cannot disappear. You cannot.
Thanks.
Master!
Your job's done now. Go home and be proud of what you did.
I'll be waiting for your return, Master!
Thanks.
Will there be a kiss is the question.
Come home.
Tyr.
You have to come home. You have to. I'll be waiting. Always.
I will. I promise. I'll come home.
Luke, I love you.
Does a pilot should read that? I love you. Cutscene.
It's here!
So the world did not vanish. To think the future I saw would be rewritten. You have done admirably.
Oh no, he's vanishing. Oh wow. I'm actually ending the game today. I did not thought that I would end the game today. Wow. I like the little sketches to the left again. They're nice, they always have those since that game, I guess. I don't think they had it in Symphonia, did they? I'm not quite sure. They have it here, they have it in Systeria, and they have it in this area. I'm sure of that. Is that really the end? Did Luke survive? Or is he now gone with Ash together into the 7 phonons of the world? It was a really nice game, even though I don't like the combat at all. In the end it got better, but I wouldn't play it on hard. I would have used so much items on hard, that's unbelievable. I already used so much items in the final fight on normal, so hard would be just a pain. But well, I guess we finished Tales of the Abyss today. One more project complete. After Tales of the Abyss, in order comes probably Pokemon Yellow, I think. Either Pokemon Yellow or Dragon Ball Xenoverse. One of these two, I'm not quite sure, but I think I want to start with Dragon Ball Yellow, and not Dragon Ball Yellow. Yeah, Dragon Ball Yellow. That's something. Pokemon Yellow. Let's see. Where do I have that? Guess here. No problem. Yeah, the next thing will be Pokemon Yellow. After Pokemon Yellow, we're gonna play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and after Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Tales of Legendia. That's at least the plan so far. For the main slot. For the first main slot of the JRPGs. I'm not gonna start anything new now, like, I will end it when the game ends, we might, if we have post-game, we might look around a bit at the post-game till 8 PM, we'll see. But I won't start anything new now. And there's, I guess it's Ash with the sword. Oh, tier. More credits. Then, in younger years, I guess. Colors. There's Tia with Natalia, Jade, Annis, and Guy. But where's Luke? Is Luke dead? More semi-dead?
You didn't come. I believe your presence was requested at Luke's coming-of-age ceremony at the Duke's Manor.
I'm not interested in some ceremony in front of Luke's grave.
Oh.
That's why the both of you came here, isn't it?
He said he'd be back, so let the others sit around and tell stories at his grave. But I won't be joining them.
We should be heading back soon. The valley is dangerous at night.
Oh, is that Luke? Is it Dan? Combination of both? He's a sword on his back, so it's Luke.
You here?
This place has a nice view of Hod. And also, I promised someone.
Oh, emotions on Tia. He has his long hair again. So Luke survived, that's nice. Ready to save game completion data. guess that's it. Continue. When we hit continue on that, let's select the save. Load complete. Where are we? Congratulations, you've completed the game. You can use the grade you've earned to alter the conditions of your next game. Unused grade will be carried over to your next game. Any grade used will automatically be returned to you after completing the next game. So it's basically the same as Tales of Symphonia. There is no base post-game. So you get like, what is that? Inherit information in collector's book. I have some grade. Don't have that, but I have a lot of stuff. Add skills, 2 times grade, 20 items, playtime, cooking ability, decrease HP. Increase HP would be more worth. Half times experience, combos, 2 times experience, 10 times experience would be awesome. But well, I guess that's that. We're going to finish it here. There's no post game. I finished again. It was a solid 55-hour game. 55 hours games. I think it was about 55 hours, which we played it. That we left out a lot of side quests. Probably we didn't finish the arcane texts. The arcane art text for Luke. We didn't finish. I think we didn't finish everything from Tia. But I'm not quite sure. There was some side stuff left, there was still some dungeons left. What is up with the, like, dungeon entrance with the whirlpools and stuff? I'm not sure about that. There's still some questions remain opened, but since this is a PS2 game, it's an old game, I don't want to really force 100% completion on it. That's why I also played on normal. It was overall pretty enjoyable. We spent a lot of hours, the characters were nice, the story was pretty good. I didn't like the combat, but that's me. I like more complicated and more complicated combat systems, and where I have more control over the course of action. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work. Classes would get stunned or staggered, sometimes they won't. That's just annoying to me. Unlike Tales of Cysteria's combats a lot more. Tales of Berseria might work. I'm not sure. We're gonna play Tales of Berseria as well, but that's way in the distant future again. We already played Tales of Berseria on stream, I just haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, so I want to redo it as well. A new gameplay through it will be though, and not a new gameplay through as we did on Cysteria. I'm going to end the stream here. Next time we're gonna start with Pokemon Yellow. I have to get everything set up for that, so we cannot start it right away because I usually need about half an hour for something like that, since I need to emulate it, capture it, and everything. But well, tomorrow we will continue with Gothic. We just hit chapter 3 there, so I'm looking forward to that. And Monday is my day off, and the return of the regular schedule will begin. Tuesday beginning with Pokemon Yellow. This stream will be archived to YouTube as all my streams do. At least that's what I plan to do. And so everybody can watch it on YouTube who missed the stream. If you want to be informed when I go live, follow me on Twitch or just watch the stream on YouTube later on. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye.